Hi everyone, this is TP-Link Archer AX72 Pro, and in this video I'm going to show you how to use this router as a repeater. Let's get into it right now. If you're looking for a true wireless repeater, you've chosen a wrong router, because this one can't catch the Wi-Fi signal from your main router and extend it wirelessly. However, you still can create seamless wireless network using TP-Link Archer as an access point, which means you need to connect your TP-Link Archer with your main router using an Ethernet cable. And if you have an option to put a cable through walls or ceilings to another room, access point is much better option than repeater. Here is the table with key differences between access point and repeater modes. As you can see, many features are not available or limited in repeaters. Anyway, you can pause this video and learn this table more detailed. Moreover, the access point mode requires wired connection, which of course gives you better traffic speed than wireless backhaul. Before putting any cables, if you want to create seamless Wi-Fi network, make sure that you have no Wi-Fi dead zones in your house. To do this, just power on your router in the place where it's supposed to be as an access point, then take the weakest smartphone in your house and enable Wi-Fi and walk through your rooms and hallways and make sure your smartphone can see both your main router's network and at least one of TP-Link Archer's setup networks, 5G or 2.4G. If you have Wi-Fi dead zones, probably you need to move the routers closer to each other, or even depending on the size of your house, even buy one more access point. So once you found a good place for your access point, make the cable connections. So you have internet port over here, connect an Ethernet cable, and the other end of this cable you need to connect to the LAN output on your main router. And also make sure that your main router is better, faster, or more powerful than your access point. This is rule number one. Your best router must be in the head of your Wi-Fi chain, like this. So once connected, you can continue setup in your web browser on your computer. First, you need to connect your computer to the access point setup network. You already know how to find out network name and password. So connect to TP-Link setup network, 5G or 2.4G, doesn't matter, but 5G has just better speed, so let's connect to it. I'm connecting without password because to save time I've entered it before. So once connected, you need to open any web browser and in the search bar type in tplinkwifi.net. Then hit the Enter key on your keyboard and it takes you to the web interface of your router. And first of all, you need to create the device password. This is not your Wi-Fi password. This is password you will use in future to manage your access point from web interface. This password is more important than Wi-Fi password, so I recommend you to write it down and keep in a safe place to not reset the device if you forget this password. So make sure the passwords are matching in both fields and hit Let's get started. I don't want to save this password. So the first thing to do is change mode. You need to click here, switch to access point mode, OK, and now you need to reboot your device to enable this mode. Just wait for this line to fill to 100%. And now once your router is rebooted, it already works as an access point, and if you connect to its network back, you will have the internet access. But we haven't finished our setup yet. We want to rename the network and combine bands into one. So to do this, you need to access the router's web interface once again, but it's not available by its default IP address anymore. That's why you see in this screen. And what you need is stay connected to your main router, open a new tab and enter your main router's IP address in this field. Apply to the router's user manual or Google for the router's IP address, then hit Enter and log into your main router. Sign in. Ignore all Windows, and now depending on your router's model you need to find something like attached devices or connected devices or clients. So you need to find the screen where your devices show up. So here is your Archer AX72 Pro, and here is its new IP address. So Ctrl+C to copy this address, then open a new tab, paste this IP address, Ctrl+V and hit enter. And if it doesn't take you to the router's web interface, I recommend you to just try a different browser, for example Microsoft Edge or Safari on Mac computers. So copy the address and hit enter. Success. Now enter the password of your access point you've just created. Log in. And continue setup. First select your time zone, just any time zone for our example. Next. Now enable Smart Connect. I recommend you to keep it enabled because when it's disabled your bands are separated and you need to connect separately to each one. I prefer this option. And now two options. If you want to create like dedicated access point, for example for your home office, select any name different from your main router's name and set up different password. And if you want to create seamless network similar to mesh system, vice versa, you need to name your access point exactly the same as your main router and create exactly the same password. In our example we are going to do like this, because you looked for a repeater in this video. That's what I'm doing for you now. The same network name and the same password, so your devices will automatically connect to your access point when in its range. So hit next. Here is your summary, just click finish here. And now if you open your Wi-Fi settings, you can see that TP-Link networks disappeared from this menu and you have just only one unified Wi-Fi network. If you see this pop-up, update your firmware, but in this video let's just save time. Also you can log into TP-Link ID and use cloud services, remote control and so on, but this is not a topic of this video. In the end I want to show you one more thing. If your router was set up as a main router before and now you've purchased a better one and want to use your old router as an access point, you don't even have to reset it. You just need to go to Advanced in this menu, then click on System, find Operation Mode and then switch to Access Point. Then you can rename your network, manage settings and so on. And that's pretty it, guys. I hope this was helpful. If yes, consider to subscribe to our channel, hit the like button to support us. Any questions, comment below and see you in the next videos. Be awesome. Bye guys.